Okay, now that that's out of the way. So, on behalf of the Nevada Gay Rodeo Association, just thank you. To all the volunteers, your hard work and dedication throughout this weekend is incredible, and we truly cannot do this rodeo without you. I want to thank our stock contractor, Corey Ochoa, and his crew. We look forward to their professionalism, their continued support, and all of the NGRA rodeos that they support. To all of my competitors, thank you for spending your holiday weekend with us, and once again braving the Vegas heat to showcase your resilience and your spirit. To our officials and the staff, your in-arena and behind-the-scenes efforts are what make this rodeo run so smoothly. We are grateful for your professionalism and your commitment. We're thrilled to see such an amazing crowd yesterday, and for that, a special thank you goes out to Leela Allen, our social media outreach person. She's been nothing short of phenomenal, and the turnout really did speak for itself, so thank you, Leela. A heartfelt thank you to Tom Weber, who has selflessly sacrificed countless hours of time that he should have been spending his quality time with Leela, so he can help lift up our association in a big way. And of course, our deepest appreciation to the Rodeo Planning Committee. The dedication, adaptability, and flawless execution are what make the event a success year after year. And now I would like to invite this year's Rodeo Director Buckle sponsors onto the stage, Leela Allen and Tom Weber, to present Doug Graff with his well-deserved Rodeo Director Buckle.
That's disgusting, but whatever. When Tom and I first moved to Las Vegas a couple years ago, we didn't know anybody here, and Doug Graff was our first friend, and he asked us to join the rodeo crew, and we were thrilled to do it, and we're just so happy to be here. We love Doug to pieces, and none of this would have happened or been possible if it wasn't for him. So we love you, Doug, and thank you.
All right, thank you. That's awesome. Yeah, that's pretty cool. No tears. All right, so now I get to do the same thing to two amazing people. Some of you have known me a long time. I used to do this craziness in the Bay Area in San Francisco. One of my assistants from there moved here. We helped her and her husband buy a home. And then I said, guess what? We're putting you back to work. Ladies and gentlemen, Rosemary Tomasulo Campos, and her buckle as the Assistant Rodeo Director is sponsored by Northern Eskrima Martial Arts. Eskrima, thank you, Eskrima Martial Arts. And that is Chad Tomasulo Campos. Come on up. And Chad will present Rosemary with the buckle. I've already thanked him for letting us borrow Rosemary 2 years in a row. I think we make a pretty good team. Yeah, thank you. And we'll get Chad to give you your buckle. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, doesn't happen without amazing assistance. And the second assistant rodeo director is Guy Puglisi, aka Pork Chop. Come on up here, Guy. Rose and I had so much fun last year, we decided to add Guy to the team and let him contribute. And he did. He was a voice of reason on many times when I would call him and say, uh-oh, now what? And he'd say, breathe. Thank you very much, Guy. Your buckle is sponsored by Robert Smith and Lee Potkin. And Lee was a former Grand Marshal of BigHorn Rodeo from many, many, many years ago. So we thank them for giving you the buckle, and here you go. And thank you for all of your hard work and keeping me sane. Appreciate you, my friend. All right. Okay, let's get down to our officials. What's the matter? Oh, Leela wants a picture. Yes. You're going to have to be faster or these cowboys are going to not be happy. All right. Okay, so let's talk about our officials for the weekend. If you are here, just stand and we'll recognize you. Our arena director, Tim Smith. Our assistant arena director is Jamie Christensen Walker. Arena crew coordinator, Cammie Bowles. Ms. NGRA 2025. Assistant arena crew coordinator, Ryan Knopp. Our auditor, Bruce Grumpy Roby. Shoot crew coordinator, Carl Schmidt. Assistant shoot crew coordinator, Travis James. Our judges, Michael Lentz, Gene Frakes, Jack Morgan. Our scorekeeper, Dwayne Reynolds. Our timers, Monique Zimbelman, Ed Thomas, Sherry Lynn, Tessa Trujillo, and Patrick Terry. Our secretary this weekend is David Hill, and the assistant secretary, the first time, is Tom Desmute. All right. All right, let's get into this. Our treasurer this weekend is David Herring, the guy who's going to sign all, or has signed all of your checks tonight. Thank you, David. Assistant treasurer, Mandy Goodman, Mandy Goodman. Bar manager is Rosemary Tomasulo Campos, so raise a toast to her. Thank you, Rosemary, for managing the bar. Our barn manager, new to this role, first time ever, Stephanie Malone. Thank you for doing that, Stephanie. It's a lot different on this side of the fence, isn't it? Producing versus just competing. And our social media is Leela Alland. And this is one of those times where, you know, we do some things sometimes a little out of order in Vegas. Leela, can you come back up here for a second? Yes, I met Tom and Leela a few years ago, and they were just such amazing people and hard workers, and they wanted to give back to the community. And so Leela, if you follow BigHorn Rodeo on Facebook or Instagram or any of those other channels, you know that this is the woman who does. She went to she got all of the rodeo idols up online the morning after, and it's amazing and it was fantastic. She was almost a slave driver, but instead we've decided to call you. Oh, don't lose that one or I'll be in trouble. Leela Alland, the social media czar. And here's your very own BigHorn Rodeo buckle. Congratulations. We thank you. The hits, and just keep on coming on our social media sites. You're amazing. And if anybody else from NGRA tries to steal her, don't even think about it. She's BigHorn. Thank you, Leela. We love you. All right, our announcers this weekend were Adam Johnson and Cody Kay. The buckle and ribbon coordinator, Jeffrey Neal. And our entertainment coordinator, Stephanie Danderson. How about that show last night? Dolly, Share, the whole shebang. That was fantastic. Miguel Isos Campos today. Grand Entry coordinator, Jim McCoy. Normally a man is here tonight. Thank you, Jim McCoy, for turning that out. And for those of you that didn't get it, the 5 songs that were in Grand Entry yesterday were from the 5 decades, the 5 biggest country songs for the 5 decades that NGRA has been around. So if you didn't get it, there you have it. Our hotel coordinator was Brian Shields. Registration, Jeffrey Neal. Thank you, Jeffrey. The rodeo office coordinator was Monique Zimbelman. And our rubber duck sales over there, I think he's probably still over there, rubber ducks. That goes David Wells. Thank you so much for getting all those prizes and making that work so well. And David, can you come here for a second? David, come on up here. And while David is making his way to the stage, we want to continue here. Our vendor coordinator is Stuart Black. Our volunteer coordinator is Derek Guerrero. Derek is putting a heck of a group of people together. And of course, our royalty, Becky Bucky and Felinda. David, we found something for David Wells that I think you're really going to like. I hope you didn't give it to me. He's just saying, just for the record, he sold 300 rubber ducks last year, and you just told me you sold 320 this year. 320 total. And so in honor of your efforts, this is a little something for you, some Chihuahua memorabilia, and a little gun oil just to go with it. Thank you, David, for all you do. Becky and Felinda serving as the royalty for us. Vendor coordinator was Stuart Black, and our NGRA royalty liaison tequila Mockingbird. Thank you to Corey Ochoa, our stock contractor. Our farrier was Chris Rankin of Rankin Farrier Services. Thank you very much. The rodeo director apprentice, Stephanie Garber, she followed Rosemary and me and Porkchop around all weekend trying to soak up what is this black shirt thing all about. Thank you, Stephanie, for coming. And our ambulance service was from Optimum EMS. Okay, before we get to the awards, I have one more thing to do. I promise this is the last thing I'm going to, that's the last thing I'm going to do. That one's done. If I can have the following people up here on stage. Dondi Lyon, baby, if you're here, come on up. John Basil, Pat Doyle, if you're here. Dennis Stewart, Kayla Ball, Alina Tebb, Evelyn Tebb, and Shayna Stevens. If you're here, please come on up here on stage. Any of you? Oh, okay, great. Thank you. You know, we can see nothing up here. This must be what Frank Marino feels like every night on stage. All right. Couple more. Dondi, John, Pat, Dennis, Kayla, Elena, Evelyn, or Shayna? Okay. Shayna and Evelyn. All right. Welcome to the bright lights in Las Vegas. We don't continue to thrive and grow without new contestants. And we thank you for being here this weekend, for starting your career in 2025. You are the class of 2025. And thank you for being a part of BigHorn Rodeo as new competitors. I hope to see you up here under the lights. Often, frequently, and for a long time. Thank you for being here. The class of 2025, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have any buckles for you yet. All right, I'm going to open the book and ask our auditor, Bruce Roby, to... Oh, no, where did that sheet go? Where did those sheets go? And had it on it. See, that's why I had the sheets. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Let me just slide that right underneath there. Jeffrey, you keep me completely going. All right. So, a couple more things. The Hurricane Andy Sportsmanship Award is voted on by all of you, where you voted in the box out at Hospitality today. And you have selected the 2025 Hurricane Andy Sportsmanship Buckle to go to Wyatt Otten. Come on up, Wyatt. I hope you're still here. Gregory Smith Burns sponsored this buckle, and the Hurricane Andy is one of the greatest horses that has ever competed under the NGRA Association, and we brought this back last year as a sportsmanship buckle to show our appreciation not only to Hurricane Andy and all he did for our Nevada contestants, but to thank those people who exhibit amazing sportsmanship, and your peers gave this to you. So, thank you. Congratulations. Here is your Hurricane Andy buckle. You're very welcome. Thank you. Ken and David Wells, if you will come up and help us present the Alan Huss Volunteer Buckle. And the Alan Huss was our volunteer coordinator for many, many years here in Nevada. And we brought back the volunteer buckle. And David and Ken Wells have sponsored it. And when we selected the winner of this buckle, we couldn't do it. We decided that it's time to have two buckles, one for the cow side and one for over here. And so tonight we will be presenting the inaugural Joel Castillo Volunteer Buckle. Many of you may know Sable Desire. Remember Sable Desire? And so there is one buckle tonight that will go to Jason Bryant. Come on up, Jason. That will be the Alan Huss Volunteer Buckle and the inaugural Joel Castillo Volunteer Buckle. This individual, he had every Skittles shirt there was to be on, and he wore it this weekend. He helped us set up on Friday, and he just did an amazing job. Ryan Knopp, come on up if you're here.
Okay, I and David sponsored this buckle. I won this buckle 10 years ago this weekend, and I only thought it was fitting to start a tradition that whoever wins this buckle has to sponsor it for next year and keep the tradition alive and keep Alan's name alive. Thank you.
Thank you, Ken and David. Jason has been with us all weekend too, starting, and well, he's the guy who brings me my beer and I'm in a lawn trustees meeting. So yeah, there you go. And Ryan, your buckle will arrive in about 2 weeks. It will be identical to what we have, and it will be not Sable Desire, Joel Castillo Volunteer Buckle. Thank you very much. I know how hot it was out there and how hard you worked this weekend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Both of you, thank you very much. Now I'm done. Bruce Roby, come on up and take over.
So for those of you who are buckle winners tonight, I know that we've been clogging up the stage a little bit, but we do have this photo op. Our social media chair is going to be taking your picture over here. So after you've come on stage and received your awards, you can have a photo op taken down there, and we will keep the show moving. Thank you.
I thought I'd plan on something intelligent to start with. It's been a while since I've done awards. Couldn't think of the thing, so we'll just move right along. If I mess up your name, it's not personal. It's called Old Eyes. This weekend, we had 11 associations out of NGRA represented at the Nevada Gays Rodeo. Your top 5 teams this weekend. In 5th place was the New Mexico Gay Rodeo Association. 4th place, Red River. 3rd place, Arizona Gay Rodeo Association. 2nd place, the Golden State Gay Rodeo Association. And your 1st place team this weekend with 3,219 points is the Nevada Gay Rodeo Association. Congratulations, home team. We do want to thank Jeffrey Neal. He sponsored all the ribbons for Saturday's Go. And Saturday was Douglas Graff Realtor. Sunday was Jeffrey Neal. So all the ribbons were sponsored by those two gentlemen for all events this weekend. Thank you, guys. Our first event of the weekend, calf roping on foot. The women's buckle is sponsored by the Orchard Agency. Do we have anyone here to present the buckle for them? Just please come on up as we present the ribbon winners. 3rd place on the first go is Bernice Reeve. 2nd place is Katie Shaw. First place on the first go, Des Hollingsworth. Calf roping on foot for the women on the second go. We had five women cover. Fifth place goes to Rusty. Fourth place to Sarah Kuzmic. Third place, Janet Stange. Second place to Jackie Kemp. And first place today was Katie Shaw. So the women's calf roping buckle for this weekend, sponsored by the Orchard Agency, will go to the only contestant to catch both days, Katie Shaw. Congratulations. Calf roping for men this weekend is sponsored by Ed Thompson. Our top 5 men on the first go. Fifth place goes to Brian Helander. Fourth place, Drew Oberbeck. Third place is David Lawson. Second place, Chris Rankin. And first place, Greg Begay. Calf roping on foot today, the second go. They like to give us ties occasionally in secretarial. So in fifth place, we have 2 nays, Raymond Norris and Drew Oberbeck. Fourth place. Fourth place is Chuck Browning. Shay McIntosh. Second place, Chris Rankin. First place on the second go, Greg Begay. So the calf roping on foot buckle, sponsored by Ed Thompson, will be presented to Greg Begay. Our first rough stock event for the weekend is steer riding. This buckle for the women's steer riding is sponsored by Jeffrey Neal. Jeffrey on Saturday had the high hopes that he was going to be the winner of this buckle as the sponsor, because unfortunately we did not have a cuffer. But you know, on Sunday Sarah pulled it out for us. Sarah Kuzmic won the second go. That second go ride got all the money from the first day because she did attempt. So it was nice to see a decent check for a rough stock rider, and especially for the women this weekend. Congratulations. So the steer riding buckle for the women this weekend, sponsored by Jeffrey Neal. He unfortunately does have to present that to Sarah Kuzmic. Congratulations. Jeffrey also sponsored the buckle for the men. He didn't stand a chance to win this one this weekend. We had good men riding this weekend. We had 3 covers on Saturday. Third place is Wyatt Otten. Second place, Michael Gallagher. And first place on the first go, Alexander Sates. riding for the men on the second go. We had one cover, Michael Gallagher. And we do want to congratulate Wyatt, his first cover, his first ribbon for steer riding with NGRA. The buckle this weekend, sponsored by Jeffrey Neal, will go to our contestant that covered both days, Michael Gallagher.
For all of those of you who won buckles, there is a thank you note inside the buckle box. If you would like for NGRA to mail this for you, simply fill it out and get it back to me. I'll be over here in the corner and I will be more than happy to post it. If you would rather post it from home, you are welcome to do that.
In case you missed that, Shelby will be in the corner. Breakaway roping for women. This weekend is sponsored by Bronx Sing. If there's a representative who would like to present the buckle, please come on up. Had four women cover on Saturday. Fourth place is Shelda Wild. Third place, Danica Marshall. Second place, one of this weekend's new contestants, Kayla Ball. First place, first go was Bernice Reeve. Breakaway roping on the second go. Your third place contestant is Katie Shaw. Second place goes to Bernice Reeve. And with a 5.12 time on the second go, goes to Danica Marshall. So the women's breakaway roping buckle, sponsored by Bronx Sing, goes to the contestant with the best 2-day total. That will be Danica Marshall. Breakaway roping for men this weekend, sponsored by Quads Video Bar. Someone from Quads Bar would like to present the buckle, please come on up. Fourth place on the first go, Matt Faye. Third place goes to Pepe. Second place, Chris Rankin. And by less than 0.3 of a second, first place was Greg Begay. Your top 5 breakaway ropers for men on the second go. Fifth place is Chris Rankin. And just for grins and giggles, all 5 of your top contestants on the second go were 4.24 seconds or less. Fourth place is David Lawson. Third place, Greg Begay. Second place, Matt Faye. First place is Shay McIntosh. The men's breakaway buckle, sponsored by Quads Video Bar. Again, the best 2-day total by less than a second goes to Greg Begay. The team roping results this weekend. The buckle is sponsored for the header by Quads Video Bar. Healer is sponsored by Jim McMichael. If either of those folks are up, would like to come up and present a buckle, you're more than welcome. Come on up. Your top 5 teams on the first go. Fifth place goes to Pepe and Katie Shaw. Fourth place goes to Greg Begay and David Lawson. Third place, Katie Shaw and Pepe. Second place, Chris Rankin and Matt Fain. And first place on the first go, Joey Hervey and Raymond Norris. We also had 5 teams cover for team roping on Sunday. Fifth place goes to Chris Rankin and Matt Fain. Fourth place, Stephanie Malone and Drew Oberbeck. Third place, Raymond Norris and Joey Irby. Second place, Greg Begay and David Lawson. And first place with an 8.34, the best time of the weekend, Matt Fain and Chris Rankin. The buckle for team roping this weekend, sponsored by Quads Video Bar and Jim McMichael, will go to Greg Begay and David Lawson. Shoot dogging this weekend, the buckle for the women is sponsored by Susan Howe. Susan would like to come up and present the buckle. Please come on up. Your top 3 women in shoot dogging. Brand new contestant in third place, Elena Tebb. Second place is Des Hollingsworth. And first place, Janet Staney. Shoot dogging results on the second go. 1 woman covered. New contestant, Elena Tebb, first place. The women's shoot dogging buckle, sponsored by Susan Howe, we welcomely give this to the new contestant, Elena Tebb. Congratulations. Great job. You know, this is what we get with rodeo schools. Every association should be doing their best to do a rodeo school, and the next thing you know, we've got a new contestant with a buckle on the stage. Congratulations. This is last night. All right, public announcement, last call on the taco truck. Last call on the taco truck. If you need something to get that last beer down, get to the taco truck now. Shoot dogging results for the men this weekend. The buckle is sponsored by Adrian Artetu. I want to thank Adrian for his longtime sponsorship. Fifth place goes to Mark Allen Smith. Fourth place, Greg Begay. Third place, Sammy Van Galder. Second place, Alexander Sakes. And first place on the first go, Chris Rankin. Shoot dogging results for the men on the second go. Fifth place, Mark Allen Smith. Fourth place, Michael Gallagher. Third place, Mr. Bichetta. Second place, Andy Sakita. And first place, Chuck Browning. So the shoe dogging buckle for the men this weekend, sponsored by Adrian Artechi, goes again to the contestant with the best 2-day time, Mr. Michael Gallagher. Still writing results this weekend. The buckle is sponsored by the Phoenix Bar and Lounge. Again, if we have a representative from the Phoenix Bar, please come on up. We appreciate your sponsorship. Your top 5 teams on the first go. 5th place goes to Alexander Sates and Chuck Browning. Fourth place, Michael Verman and Sarah Kuzmic. Third place goes to Greg Begay and David Lawson. Second place, Stephanie Malone and Chris Rankin. And first place on the first go, Matt Fain and Pepe. Your top 5 teams on the second go. Jackie Kemp and Andy Sakinen. Place, Alexander Sates and Chuck Browning. Third place, Mark Allen Smith and Jen Verana. Second place, Katie Shaw and Raymond Norris. And first place, Stephanie Malone and Chris Rankin. The steer decorating buckle this weekend, sponsored by Phoenix Bar and Lounge, will go to the team with the best 2-day time, that husband and wife team, Stephanie Malone and Chris Rankin. Pole bending results this weekend for women. The buckle is sponsored by the Orchard Agency. Again, if someone would like to present that buckle, please come on up. Your top 5 teams on the first go. 5th place is Janet Stangy. 4th place is Jackie Kemp. 3rd place, Katie Shaw. 2nd place, Vanessa Padilla. And 1st place goes to Stephanie Malone. Our pole bending on the second go for women. 5th place. 5th place is Janet Stangy. 4th place goes to Rusty. 3rd place to Katie Shaw. 2nd place, Vanessa Padilla. 1st place on the second go, Stephanie Malone. So the ladies pole bending results this weekend. Again, the buckle is sponsored by the Orchard Agency. The buckle will be presented to Stephanie Malone. Pole bending for men this weekend. The buckle is sponsored by Andrew Goodman and Bill Trunzo. You want to come on up and present your buckle tonight? Fifth place for the men in pole bending on the first go is Pepe. Fourth place, Stephen Housley. Third place, Chris Dew. Second place, David Lawson. And somebody that was 0.45 seconds faster, first place is Raymond Norris. Your top 5 pole benders for the men on the second go. Fifth place, Keenan Allen. Fourth place, Clinton Bartlett. Third place, Matt Fain. Second place, Chris Dew. And first place on the second go with a spoken 2184, David Lawson. So the men's pole bending buckle, sponsored by Andrew Goodman and Bill Trunzo, will be presented to David Lawson. The goat dressing buckles this weekend, again sponsored by longtime competitors and royalty here with the Nevada Gay Rodeo Association, Sean Frankel Sewell and Kimberly Fox. If you'd like to come up and present the buckles, please come on up. On a good tight competition weekend, you do see that T word more than we like it in Secretarial. And we'll start goat dressing. A tie for fifth place with the teams of Wyatt Utton and Mr. Bichetta, along with Greg Begay and David Lawson. Fourth place goes to Des Hollingsworth and Sarah Kuzmic. Third place, Alexander Sates and Drew Oberbeck. Second place, Matt Fain and Pepe. And first place on the first go, Katie Shaw and Raymond Norris. Your top 5 teams on the second go. Fifth place is Katie Shaw and Raymond Norris. Fourth place, Chuck Browning, Michael Gallagher. Third place, Jackie Kemp and Stephen Housley. Second place, Des Hollingsworth and Sarah Kuzmic. First place goat dressers on the second go, Matt Fain and Pepe. So the goat dressing buckle this weekend, sponsored by Sean Frankel Sewell and Kimberly Fox, will be presented to Matt Fain and Pepe. Congratulations. Barrel racing results for women this weekend. Buckle is sponsored by Brenda Stout, CPA, in Pahrump. So if Brenda's here, please come on up to present your buckle. The top 5 women on the first go. Fifth place goes to Kayla Ball. Fourth place, Stephanie Malone. Third place, Vanessa Padilla. Second place, Shayna Stevens. And first place goes to Danica Marshall.
That's my horse.
Barrel racing for women on the second go. Again, fifth place goes to Kayla Ball. Fourth place to Shayna Stevens. Third place, Vanessa Padilla. Second place, Stephanie Malone. And first place, Danica Marshall. So the buckle is sponsored by Brenda Stout CPA and Pahrump for women's barrel racing this weekend. And again, just barely over a second separating the buckle goes to Danica Marshall. Barrel racing results for men, sponsored by Sin City Sisters. If anyone from the sisters would like to come up and present the buckle, please come on up. And again, thank you for your long-time partnership. Fifth place, Chris Dew. A tie for third place, Greg Begay and Pepe. Second place, Shay McIntosh. And first place, David Lawson. Fifth place on the second go, Pepe. Fourth place goes to David Lawson. Third place, Greg Begay. Second place, Shay McIntosh. And first place on the second go, Keenan Allen. So the men's barrel racing buckle, sponsored by our Sin City Sisters, again by 0.4 of a second, goes to David Lawson. Flag race this weekend for the women. The buckle is sponsored by Devette McMichael. If Devette would like to come up and present the buckle, please come on up. Your top 5 women on the first go. Fifth place goes to Vanessa Padilla. Fourth place, Jackie Kemp. Third place, Stephanie Malone. Second place, Janet Stange.
Way to go, Janet!
And first place on the first go, Katie Shaw. Women's flag race on the second go. Your top four women. Fourth place goes to Rusty. Third place, Vanessa Padilla. Second place, Stephanie Malone. First place goes to Janet Stange. So the ladies flag race buckle, sponsored by Devette McMichael, will go to the contestant with the best 2-day total, Janet Stange. The flag racing buckle for the men this weekend is sponsored by The Garage. If someone would like to come up and present on behalf of The Garage, please come on up. Your top 5 men for the flag race on the first go. Fifth place, Greg Begay. Fourth place, Stephen Housley. Third place is Matt Fain. Second place, Raymond Norris. First place on the first go, Pepe. We had 3 successful men on the second go. Third place, Michael Gallagher. Second place goes to Pepe. First place, Greg Begay. I really heard a funny comment just a few moments ago. Somebody said they were afraid to drink. Somebody in this group. Anyway, flag race this weekend with the buckle sponsored by the Garage. Contestant with the best 2-day total, and that would be Pepe. The next event on the list here is bull riding for men. We did have some people attempt on Saturday. Unfortunately, the bulls won. This buckle is sponsored by the Garage. Again, bull riding for today. The bulls won. The buckle sponsored by the Garage will be returned to our sponsor. And we look forward to seeing these gentlemen at the next rodeo, giving it their all for us at the show and be great bull riders. So thank you to Chris Otten, Michael Gallagher, and Pat Doyle for coming in to bull ride this weekend. There were no women in bull. I don't have the list, I'm sorry. So we did have a sponsor for the women's bull riding buckle this weekend, Sarah Daly of Daly Legacy. We want to thank her for her sponsorship and support of the gay rodeo here in Nevada. Wild Drag Race. Buckles are sponsored by Charlie's Nightclub and Derek Guermo, Norma Lyman. Liam, sorry. We'll get there eventually. Yep, all right. They'll come on up to present the buckles. The top 5 teams on the first go. 5th place team is Katie Shaw, Sarah Kuzmic, and Pepe. 4th place team, Alexander Sates, Mr. Bichetta, and Shelda Wild. 3rd place goes to Chris Rankin, Stephanie Malone, and Matt Fain. 2nd place, Jackie Kemp, Michael Gallagher, and Stephen Housley. 1st place on the first go, Greg Begay, David Lawson, and Janet Stange. Wild Drag Race on the second go. Your top 5 teams. 5th place, Chuck Browning, Pat Doyle, and Rusty G. 4th place, Evelyn Tebb, Ty Jordan, and Robbie Harrison Garcia. 3rd place, Alexander Sates, Mr. Bichetta, and Danica Marshall. 2nd place, Greg Begay, David Lawson, Janet Stange. And the 1st place team, again by 19/100ths of a second, on the second go is Matt Fain, Chris Rankin, and Stephanie Malone. So the Wild Drag Buckles this weekend, sponsored by Charlie's Nightclub and Derek Guermo and Norma Leaman, that we're getting there. Goes to your 1st place team, Greg Begay, David Lawson, and Janet Stange.
That's a lot of drag queens right there. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, I was remiss in my earlier comments, but this has to be said. As you all know, we do not do this on ticket sales or bar sales alone. We do this because of sponsors and partners in the community, and I've got to do this. This weekend, 1800, as you can see, was an amazing sponsor for us this weekend. So thank you to 1800, Absolute Pendleton, or Absolute Malibu, and Adagio Tequila. They were fantastic. We thank you so much. We can't do it without them. Sam's Town, if you looked at the silent auction, they donated one of those NFR jackets to us to raffle off in the silent auction, and the rodeo tickets. Sam's Town, thank you so much. Mother Trucker, who sponsored the women's bull riding buckle, also sponsored the Shoot Crew and the Arena Crew rooms for this weekend. We are so happy to be able to give rooms to those folks who worked on those two crews. I guess we can call it our new home bar. The Phoenix Nightclub and Lounge in Las Vegas, we love you, we love you, we love you, we love you. We've just got an amazing partnership going with them, and thank you to the Phoenix. Charlie's Las Vegas is not dead, ladies and gentlemen.
What?
More news to come, stay tuned. That's all I'm able to say. Rodeo Idol this year, we talked about it earlier. Last year we were able to give away $500 from an anonymous sponsor. This year he said, I love this competition and this quality of the performers that we are bringing out and showcasing in Las Vegas. This year he said, we're going to donate $1,000 in prize money. So thank you to that anonymous donor who does not want his name read. Tracy Saunders is a dear friend of mine, and he sponsored all 4 community goat dressing buckles. Thank you very much, Tracy. The AIDS Health Foundation that was here testing all weekend, I thank you to all who went in and got tested. There's no better way to stick it to the man than to go to the AHF and get tested and use the funds that are available for an amazing service for free, not only testing, but free treatment. So thank you, AHF. Whoa, if you want to make your ride last for longer than 6 seconds, Gun Oil came on board this year. The first 100 people through the gate yesterday got a very nice sized Gun Oil product. We thank you so much to Gun Oil. And on Friday night, we had our barrel race, and we have two women that are just amazing to our community. They're so supportive. They come out and they put on our barrel race on Friday night. They don't take anything. They give all the proceeds back to us. Rosa Morin and Robin Williams, they received NGRA awards, and we were able to give them to them Friday night. That was really exciting. And many of you were around on Friday for the rodeo school. I reached out to 3 instructors and said, hey, would you help us do our rodeo school? And all 3 of them said, absolutely. Bernice Reed, Chuck Browning, and Brian Helander. And then we had so many people, and to the rest of you NGRA people who stepped up, you seasoned people who stepped up and said, well, we can help too. Bernice said, I had to recruit people. There were so many people who wanted to learn and so much to teach them. So if you were one of those NGRA people who stepped up and helped Bernice and Chuck and Brian, thank you so much. And it works. Rodeo schools work. So thank you so much for that. And Christu for being the sanity and making everything work there. We appreciate you. Now, for some of our community sponsors, some of them are here tonight with us. Brady McGill. If I need anything from Las Vegas Pride, I say, Brady, I need an ATM, and I need it 4 days from now at the rodeo. And he said, let me check my Rolodex. Yes, I'm old enough to use a Rolodex. And he said, let me see what I can do. And within 48 hours, we had an ATM connection, and we had an ATM on the grounds this weekend. And that's just the beginning of all the connections. with your mixers and being here and having the amazing photo ops this weekend. Las Vegas Pride, Brady, Norma, you guys rock. Thank you so much for including us in the Eldorado Days Parade. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And the Sin City Sisters, you saw Glow just a little bit ago. They are, I don't even know what to say about the Sin City Sisters, but they are everywhere and they're just amazing and they never say no. And thank you so much for working with us on the silent auction and manning the booth and making that happen. You guys are just awesome. Those of you that were here for Grand Entry yesterday, you saw the huge flag in the middle of the arena. That came from the Las Vegas Center, the LGBTQI, the letters. Thank you, I'm old, it's the Gay Center. We thank you to the Las Vegas Pride. And a beginning of a great relationship with the Las Vegas Bears. Thank you so much. That's great. And those of you who enjoyed the digital program, What's Up Vegas did that program for us for free. For free. They did the digital program. We thank them. It was so nice to be able to do that for you. And now this gentleman, I want you to really make some noise for. He's been here all weekend. The gates open at 12. He's here at 10:30 to make sure that everything is working great and everybody sounds good. Put your hands together for our DJ, DJ K. And Casey Mann, for those of you that remember back in the day, we always had live singers for our Riderless Horse song. Casey Mann was one of our Rodeo Idol contestants, and when Rosemary and I heard her sing that song, One More Day, or Not a Day Goes By, we looked at each other and we nodded and we said, she's got to sing that at the rodeo. So thank you, Casey Mann, for doing that. Now, another one that's going to make a lot of noise. If you see over there in the tent, the woman behind the table selling script tickets to make sure you're all well lubricated, Mary Alice and crew, all weekend long. Thank you, Mary Alice. Every year, we don't even have to ask, and you just show up. We appreciate you, and thank you so much. And all the bars that let us piggyback on their Rodeo Idol nights, their karaoke nights, thank you for making that dream come true. And the flag, the horse people who carried flags in Grand Entry, you're going to see me. You're going to come over here and see me when we're all done, because I have a bottle of Absolute or Pendleton for each of you. And that's our way of saying, hey, horse people, we appreciate you. We know you're very busy on rodeo weekend. We're going to give you some booze to take home. And speaking of that, if any of you contestants need some water for the ride home, we've got some over here. I'm not moving it. I'm not going to take it home. Come talk to us when we're all done tonight. Take some water and take that home with you. We appreciate you. And now for the all-arounds. Bruce Roby.
Thank you, Doug. You know, one of the things that I've learned over the few years I've been involved in the Bay Area chapter of GSGRA and being a part of the production team is how many people and how many sponsors and how many supporters it takes to put on a great event. And I'm so proud to be part of this event this weekend, maybe just the auditor, but it's so great to see so many people step up and do what it takes to put on a great show. So I want to give my thanks to everybody for the work they put in. Just as a quick reminder, we've had a great time this weekend. 3 more weeks. We'll see you at the crossroads of the West Regional Rodeo in Salt Lake City, Ogden. We'll be happy to see you all there. 3 more weeks after that, we'll be in Denver, Rocky Mountain Regional Rodeo. I'll be happy to see you all guys there. I'm going to come there to work in August. Great Plains Rodeo and Zia Rodeo. And then the last rodeo of the season to get your points for finals. Best buck in the Bay. Welcome to San Francisco in the North Bay. We'll be more than happy to host you for a great rodeo. And we'll see you all at the World Gay Rodeo Finals as we celebrate 50 years. Oh my God, no me. Here we go. Sorry guys, just a proud moment to be part of this great organization. So in no particular order, your top 10 cowboys and cowgirls for the BigHorn Rodeo 2025. Let's bring up Stephanie Malone. Matt Fade. Katie Shaw. Pepe. Danica Marshall. Greg Begay. Jackie Kemp. Chris Rankin. Janet Stangy. And David Lawson. The cowboys and cowgirls in front of you have competed this weekend in at least 3 of 4 categories and successfully, can't say the word, scored in 2 of the 3 categories. So the buckles this weekend are sponsored by Las Vegas Pride. Again, great partnership, and we look forward to many more years. So your top 5 cowgirls, we actually had a 3-way tie for 5th place in the women, and that the ties get broken by, you start with how many first places did you have. If that's still a tie, you go to the 2nd places, and so forth to clear that. So congratulations, Danica Marshall, for your 5th place all-around cowgirl. Fourth place, Jackie Kemp. Third place, you could give to her now, Janet Stangy. Second place by 5 points. If you just worked a little harder, Stephanie Malone. So, your first place cowgirl, winning the buckle sponsored by Las Vegas Pride, will be Katie Shaw. And watching the men this weekend, one of my favorite things to do in the program is check all-around standings to see who's in the top 4 or 5 and see how the points change and how the positions of the names change through the weekend. So it's really exciting to see these gentlemen up here and see what the great work has done for them this weekend. 5th place this weekend will go to the member of that husband and wife team, Chris Rankin. Fourth place from Long Beach, Pepe. Third place from my end of the country, David Lawson. Second place, and dang it, Matt, if you'd have just covered a little bit more, Matt Fay. But it all took one flip on that last event. Anyway, I digress. Your first place all-around cowboy, buckle sponsored by Las Vegas Pride, Mr. Greg Begay. So again, a reminder for all you contestants that won buckles, we had some great sponsors this weekend, and we want to make sure we thank those sponsors. There's cards in those buckle boxes. Please fill those out. Give them to Jeffrey up here in Jeffrey's corner, and he'll make sure those get mailed to the sponsor. Ribbons, if they're ribbons that you don't save as a personal memento of your lovely time here in Las Vegas, they will collect those for you up here at the table. And again, thank you all for all your work to present a rodeo, all you contestants for doing a great job of working and showing yourself at the rodeo, and we'll see you all next year.